Nighttime in Bangkok sees all the action at the Impact Arena for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals, and it's the final match of the day. What's been another busy day here in Court 2 on the second day of action, and the longest match of the second half of proceedings, shall we say, has just ended in the mixed doubles, and we'll have a little bit more mixed doubles action for you. Ellis and Smith of England take on Jordan and Oktavianti of Indonesia. That was Group B match we just saw, with Lamsfoss and Hertrig losing to Faisal and Wajaja. Now it's on Group A. The attention changes to the action there.
Last match for today, on Court 2, mixed double Group A, Marcus Ellis and Lawrence Smith from England.
Ellis and Smith
versus
come on
Jordan
first.
And
Ellis is a bronze
from Indonesia,
medalist in the Olympic Games from 2016.
Umpire Emmanuel Kabuize
and mixed doubles.
Botswana. Service judge.
He has won a bronze at the 2018 Commonwealth Games.
Tomorrow the first match will
Also
be started at 11 a.m.
European Mixed Team Championships, silver medal in 2015, 2 bronzes in 2013 and 2017. He's been with his doubles partner here, Lawrence Smith, since 2017. She won a gold at the European Games in 2019, along with her partner here. Commonwealth Games silver in Glasgow, not with her current partner. 2018 she got silver with him. And a bronze in the mixed team event. They've met twice before, and Jordan and Oktavianti have won both of them, the last being just over a year ago, just under a year ago, sorry, the All England Open, where they won in 3 games. Well, they were in action prior to this Thailand leg in the Danish Open. The English pair losing to the pair we just saw in action, Lamsfoss and Hertrig, losing to them in the semi-finals in straight games. That was in October 2020. The Indonesian pair have not been in action before Thailand since All England Open, where they lost to Pavaranakrau and Teratanachai in 3 games. Ellis, 31 years of age, 9th in the world, 175 centimetres from Northern England, Huddersfield. His highest rank is 7th with his partner, and that was achieved in June of 2018. Even further up north, Lawrence Smith in Carlisle, 171 centimetres, 29-year-old. And both of them have been in action as well earlier today in the men's and women's doubles. This is what they've done so far. They were very much outplayed by Seo and Che in the first match yesterday. Not at their best, I'm afraid. Pravin Jordan, 27 years of age, 181 centimetres, tallest player here of the 4 from Bontang. He is 4th at the moment. His best ranking is 2nd with Debbie Susanto. That was in November 2016. He won. He was 3rd in the Sudirman Cup with her. Oktavianti, 26, 168, 4th from Serang, and her highest ranking has been with her current partner. Pravin Jordan is also a bronze medalist at the Asian Games in 2014. They lost quite convincingly. Took a game off Pavaranakrau and Teratanachai, which is impressive, 21-16, but the other 2 games where they lost
ready to play
were quite heavy losses in those particular games. Emmanuel Kabatsele is the umpire. Fabio Beto, the service judge. Pravin Jordan has 4 golds in the Southeast Asian Games. Oktavianti won a gold with Pravin Jordan in 2019. Also a former World Junior Champion in mixed doubles in 2012. They have been to 3 previous... Well, Pravin Jordan's been to 3 previous finals without Oktavianti, with Debbie Susanto. Got to 2 semi-finals in 2015 and 2016, eliminated in the group stages in 2017, and the 2 of them have played together in 2019, where they'd lost all 3 matches and finished bottom of their group. As for Ellis and Smith, they have,
ladies and gentlemen,
won 6 BWF titles together.
Marcus Ellis and Lawrence Smith, England. And on my left, Malaite diver Oktavianti and Pravin Jordan, Indonesia.
Ellis and Smith have had 1 previous World Tour Finals appearance in 2018.
Marcus Ellis
finished 3rd in their group, only beating
play
Siobhan Lai and Go Sun Huat. So both of them seriously want an improvement in recent times.
Service over 1 love.
That's normally the reliable weapon, isn't it, for Pravin Jordan? Really put everything into that. It's a loosener, I think we'll call it. Good start here for the English pair.
Long.
Early in the piece, it seemed that Oktavianti had a chance to go for a winner. Didn't take it.
Out. Service over 1, 2. All.
A reminder of how these pairs got to the finals. Ellis and Smith have the best record of anyone here. They were the #1 pair. They won the Thailand Masters Super 300. They also were runners-up at the Sideboard International 300 in India. Semi-finalists at the All England Open and the Denmark Open. Jordan and Oktavianti won All England, of course. It's the 2nd time for Jordan. And a runner-up in the Thailand Open. The first one, the Yonex Thailand Open. He's committing a number of unforced errors. He's got a wry smile on his face at the moment, Pravin Jordan. Yeah, they got all the way to the final and lost to Puavaranukroh and Teratanachai. The Yonex Thailand Open. really haven't
6,
started well, have they, Jordan
2.
and Oktavianti? And it's complete opposite for Smith and Ellis. Brisk start from them. Remember, they're playing in...
Service over.
They did so well in the
3, 6.
first tournament, getting to the final, and then they lost in the first round of the Toyota Thailand Open, losing to Tom Chiquel and Delphine Delroux in a bit of an upset. Just not worked for him at the moment.
Service over. 7,
Praveen Jordan
3.
not out of the blocks yet. That's a normally very reliable weapon. Well, that's taking the pressure right off that serve
Service over. 4,
from Smith.
7.
Well, they're really on it, aren't they, at the moment, Ellis and Smith?
Service over. 8, 4.
Good intensity from them, which I'm afraid is lacking at the moment from their opponents. That's a bit better, Oktavianti.
Service over. 5, 8.
So those are the results of the Indonesians. It's been a mixed bag, isn't it, for them here in Bangkok. At the Yonex Thailand Open, Ellis and Smith were out in the round of 16, losing to Christensen and Boye, the Danish pair.
6, 8.
And the Toyota Thailand Open, they were again out in the round of 16 to Supat Jumko and Supisara Paim Sampran. So they've not had as good a time, but they are looking
Service over.
far more confident at the
9,
moment of the
6.
two pairs here. They pulled one back.
10, 6.
Just gone long. 4-point lead here for Ellis and Smith. Just
11,
doesn't
6.
seem like his head's in the game at the moment, Praveen Jordan. And Ellis and Smith have looked impressive, and they deservedly go into the break 11-6 up.
As long as we get back there at the start, that's absolutely perfect. Just the thing we're doing, we're just ready. Yeah, that's the good thing.
You know who to make them work at playing intensity.
Yeah. And then when you get it right at the court, then you can grow to the end of those little lifts, and there's nothing behind it.
Yeah.
So it's so
20
low,
seconds.
you still have to be on there.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
11-6. Play. Service over. 7-11. 8.
Well, at the moment,
11.
it is Oktavianti who's getting the winners. Seems to be a little bit more switched on than her partner.
Nine, 11.
Well, a couple of important points here for the Indonesian pair, who've not managed to get more than 2 points. Let's see if they can do that now. And that is more like it from Praveen Jordan.
10, 11.
For the first time. Just show a little bit more dominance. I was going to say it was a very good spell there
12,
for the Indonesians
10.
right after the interval. They got 4 in a row. Good work there
15,
from Lauren
11.
Smith at the net.
Fourteen, 11.
Yeah, she looked frustrated there, didn't she, Oktavianti?
10.
Right in between the players again, and we're seeing
15,
shades of what we saw earlier in this first game, where earlier in this game, where the English pair are really on it, aren't they? They are playing with great intensity, and the Indonesians just look out of sorts. Having started from the interval very well, they've lost their way again. Of course, as soon as I say that, and then Praveen Jordan plays that kind of shot.
11, 15.
But those kind of winners are few and far between at the moment. Two winners in a row. Wow.
Service over. 16.
Or looking for a winner,
11.
excuse me. That was a winner for a second. That was, well, far from it. Five ahead, yeah, Ellis and Smith. That's in. Oh no, it was. Well,
Marcus Ellis challenges called out.
it was called out in the end. Thought it was in. Well, they've challenged it, regardless. Out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 12-16. Play.
Good chance there for Smith.
13-16.
Well taken. Well, that pretty much sums up how this match has been
13.
played so far. Attacking from the get-go. No real answer to it. Remind you again that both of them have been in action earlier today. Marcus Ellis was playing with Chris
17.
Langridge in the men's doubles, lost to Ong Yu-sin and Cho Yi. It was the second match of the day on court 1, lost in straight games 21-19, 19-21, 18-21, excuse me. Smith had
15-17.
at a time. She was playing with Chloe Birch in the women's doubles, second match as well on court 2 right here, beating Linda Effler and Isabel Hertrich in 3. That was an hour and 8 minutes. 2022, 21-16, 21-12. So they've been in action already, but they're looking at the moment far more energized. Great power again from Smith.
Service over. 18-15.
That's an easy winner, isn't it, for Smith?
19-15.
Not at the races, I'm afraid. Indonesians. Can Ellis and Smith see this out now? There's the power of Praveen Jordan.
Service over.
Mixed it up nicely.
19.
Waited, bided his time to play the jump smash. Two in a row they've lost when they were in a good position.
19.
Well, they are
18,
coming
19.
good when it matters most here. Jordan and Oktavianti putting the pressure right back on the English pair. Delicate, delicate touch from Oktavianti.
19.
And they've drawn level here. And it mattered most. Important for the Indonesians.
Service over.
They've given
20,
themselves a game point here.
19.
Ellis and Smith. It was fairly straightforward, wasn't it? for Oktavianti. All.
Service over.
It just feels like
all.
when they're under the real pressure that they've come alive a little bit, haven't they? Oktavianti, Praveen Jordan.
Play.
And they've now given themselves
21.
Their first game point in this first game. Jordan Oktavianti. Nicely exploited that big pocket of space behind Ellis. And I'm not sure how, but Jordan and Oktavianti have taken this first game. They looked distinctly second best for much of that first game, but hung in there somehow. We're talking about the intensity of Ellis and Smith. The Indonesians have edged it 22-20.
Mepet aja udah, pojok aja diincer sini ya Mas itu. Yakin aja dulu. Ya. Cowoknya kalau misalnya main ke cowoknya jangan ke badannya kan dilariin terus tuh. Tapi kalau di pojok dia nggak bisa ngatur tuh. Tapi kalau di tempat ngaturnya nggak enak jadinya, berhenti. Ya di sini kalau angin lebih enak tidak nyolong-nyolong poin. Iya. Ya. Yang penting jangan nanggung mainnya. Ya, kalau nanggung jatuhnya nggak enak. Sebelum udah fall, mau nembak tuh nggak enak. Ya. Begitu sudah dulu ya. Taking on, you've got to go for it. You've got to be very hard up on the air.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing great. Really well on the last one. You made some good ones. She's got in on there earlier than her.
Yeah.
The hard bit when she's you're below table, you're trying to create. That's the hard bit.
I think at the start we used the back wing and at the start we changed a bit of what we was doing. Back lines.
After we were in the position.
Yeah.
Because we were doing like.
Yeah.
At the beginning we were flying. Like, sometimes
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, the Indonesian pair of Praveen Jordan and Melati Oktavianti took a long time to get going in the first game. That almost cost them, but they somehow powered through right at the end when it mattered most. I just wonder whether that's been a bit of a wake-up call to them. And you do feel for Marcus Ellis and Laura Smith. I thought they were better for much of that first game. They play with far more intensity and determination. I think the umpire is experiencing some technical issues. There you go, gives us a bit of an idea. Give it the old reboot.
Second game.
Here we go.
Love all. Play.
That's a bit more like
One
it from Praveen
love.
Jordan. We didn't see too much of that in the first game, did we? Certainly took a long, long time before he got the winner.
Service over. 1 all.
It was off Ellis.
Service over. 2-1. Three, 1.
It's a better start, that's for sure, for the Indonesian pair. Well,
4-1.
just the way they approached this second game was certainly lacking in the first. It's far more aggressive, isn't it? From Jordan and Oktavianti. Oh, that is a good winner. That is certainly
5-1.
what we've come to expect from Praveen Jordan. They've got to limit his ability to smash. They don't want him to get into those kind of positions, because once he does, more often than not, it'll end up being a winner. A number of times that happened to Oktavianti at the net.
Three, 5.
And because both these pairs lost their first match yesterday, a real opportunity here to put one over another pair that has lost. Again, nicely done by Jordan.
Service over. 6-3.
Yeah, a bit of frustration there from Smith, you can hear. At the moment, Seo Seung-jae and Cho Yoo-jung are in control, won 2 out of 2.
Seven, 3.
Yeah, it was a good result earlier this evening for Seo Seung-jae and Cho Yoo-jung, beating Wawranukro and Taratanachai in straight games as well. Good result that for a pair that have
8,
done so
3.
well here in Bangkok in the last couple of weeks. Not doing so well at the moment here for the English pair. 5 behind at the moment. Make that 6.
9,
Lost their way, I'm
3.
afraid. Nicely done by Ellis.
Service over. 4-9.
And that'll be
5-9.
more encouraging for Smith. We had lost a couple of points out of the net earlier, so should be happy with that.
Six, 9.
That was a well-placed clear, wasn't it?
Service over.
To that far corner.
10-6.
Not a great backhand there, I'm afraid, from Ellis.
Service over. 7-10. Service over.
Good reactions there from Ellis earlier, but not enough. Lovely work from him. But it is a much better first half to the second game than what we saw in the first game from Praveen Jordan and Mulati Oktavianti. And they go into the interval with a 4-point lead.
Ngomong-ngomong itu cok bola kedua siap lagi. Ya, sama anginnya tuh ingetin anginnya ke kanan. Ya, cok usahain lo dari sini jangan. Iya, kalau balik kotak sini nggak enak tuh. Gitu. Ya, kunci aja ke kanan lurus terus aja. Ya, kalau batik apa?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. (11-7) play.
He can do the more subtle stuff, can't he, Praveen Jordan? He deceived his opponents there very nicely. That lead is now 6. And they know they have to put a stop to this Ellis and Smith before they start running away. They've already got a good lead here.
Service over. 8.
It was important for them to get that. Nice work from Ellis
9
at the net.
13.
Haven't seen so much of him, obviously, in that sort of area.
Service over. 14-9.
He's done that really nicely, hasn't he, Praveen Jordan?
15-9.
Resists to the temptation. Okay. Some really nice deceptive shots there. Good disguise. And a thumbs up from his partner. Real problems now here for the English pair.
16-9.
They are running away with this, and they've got to put an end to this sooner rather than later. They've got a lot of work to do here. 7 points behind. Ellis also showing what he can do.
10-16.
Yeah, she didn't read that one well, did she? Oktavianti.
Play.
Bit of hesitation. 2 minds for her. They need a good run here, the English pair. Oh, and they needed that, didn't they?
11-16.
Still a long way to go. Again, that is what we saw Smith do a lot of in the
16.
first game. Should be happy to see that now happening for her in the second. Three points in a row. This is much better from them. They've cut that deficit to 3 points, 4 points, excuse me. And then there's the old trusty weapon there
Service over.
for Praveen Jordan.
17-12.
Down the line. They've done a fairly good job of limiting his opportunities to smash. Oh, wonderful improvisation from Ellis, but it wasn't enough,
12.
I'm afraid. And Oktavianti finishes that off. Great entertainment though, good to watch.
Service over.
And that is just in.
13-18.
Yeah, clearly in. So another big run needed here.
Hey. 14-18. Hey.
Good winner there from Smith.
15-18.
Couple of points here in the bag for the English now. Can they consolidate? Can they add on to that? Well, she snaffled that one as she was doing earlier.
16.
And this is encouraging for Ellis and Smith. This will give them some belief here. Remember, it was Oktavianti and Jordan who were in a similar sort of position in the first game, and they came storming back. Here we see the reverse now. Oh, that was, I'm afraid, feeding the serve right into that slot for
19,
Jordan. You will gobble that up all day, every day. It's taking the pressure right off, hasn't it?
Service over. 17.
Still just
19.
2 points in it. Oh, he's popped up with two
Service
smashes
over.
into good areas.
20. Match point.
And they have
17.
3 match points now. Jordan and Oktavianti. They've
Service
saved
over.
one.
18.
Oktavianti
20.
into the net again. And that is
19,
important, isn't it? Now it's
20.
Jordan's turn to hit into the net. Off the serve. He went for it. Are we going to get to 20 all again like we did in the first game? They've saved 2 match points. Can they save a third? And he's done it. Perhaps fitting that it's fallen to Praveen Jordan, who of the two took a long time to get going. They were probably second best for much of that first game. They somehow stuck in there
19.
and managed to win it, and were much better in the second. But then you got to give credit as well to Ellis and Smith, who themselves maybe lost a bit of that intensity from the first game, but were dogged, and in the end they continue their perfect record against the English pair. And Praveen Jordan and Melati Oktavianti defeat Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith to give themselves a chance here of getting through. They win 22-20, 21-19. That was the 10th and final match today. As we look at the results in the men's doubles, it started off with Li Yang and Wang Qilin, the top seeds from Chinese Taipei, with a pretty straightforward win over the English pair, Ben Lane and Sean Vendy. It was a lot more complicated. We just saw Lauren Smith in action, but both she and Chloe Birch, English pair, the 4th seeds, defeating Linda Effler and Isabel Herthrich of Germany in 3 games. Oh, some surprise package perhaps for the Russians, Vladimir Ivanov and Ivan Sozanov, defeating Aaron Chia and So Wee-yuk, the Malaysian 2nd seeds, in straight games. Tough going, but Wang Tzu-wei eventually defeated Kidambi Srikanth of India in 3 games. Dramatic ending to that one. And then we moved into the women's doubles in just over 45 minutes. the Korean pair of Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-sung, the third seeds, defeated the Malaysian pair of Choi Mei-kwan and Lee Meng-yan. And then we had a string of straight games here. An Soo-young, no problems really against Evgenia Kosetskaya of Russia, making history there in the Russian. And also making history for first time French representation in the finals. Tom Jiquel and Delphine Delroux having perhaps a surprisingly easy time against Go Sun Huat and Siobhan Jamie Lai of Malaysia. Anders Antonsen didn't find it all straightforward against Angus Unkalong, but he eventually won 21-19, 21-16. And then the longest match of that second session, where it was tough going for a while, wasn't it, for Hafiz Faisal and Gloria Emanuel Wijaja of Indonesia, but they eventually beat Mark Lamsfus and Isabel Hertrich in 3 games. And we've just seen there Praveen Jordan and Malati Oktavianti beat Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith, the top seeds. The English pair have had 2 defeats in a row. Well, another big session here at the Impact Arena. Thanks a lot for joining us. It'll be the third and final day of the group stages. Look forward to seeing you here at the Impact Arena once again.